So, check this out.
So I'm about to get on a plane to go see my mother in Arizona, and I'm super excited. But also, my mother triggers the fuck out of me. And I know that a lot of people can feel me on this one, and the holidays are coming. So here are my strategies for dealing with family members that you really love, but still trigger the fuck out of you. So first one is to know your triggers. What is the things that they do that trigger you? So what are the things you know you're going to need to look for and watch out for when they happened? And also, what are you going to do about it? What are your coping skills going to be? Is it going to be to take a walk? Is it going to be to leave the room? Is it going to be to do deep breathing? Do you have certain things that you can say that are nicer than what you're thinking and want to say in that situation? So what are your triggers and how are you going to respond to it before they actually happen? Wish us both luck.
It's the most wonderful time. Is it though?
It is.
Is it though?
I love the holidays.
Is it though? Is it the most wonderful time of the year? Or is that complete BS?
No, it is.
It is?
It is. It's so magical. The cold weather, the fires, the smells of sweet aromas, the coffee. Yeah.
But family can take you there though.
Ooh. Is it just family though?
Us people in general. But you think
friends.
about the holidays because you try to be amongst family. You know what I mean? But family can really take
Family
you there.
and friends. See, who said that it was only family?
I just think it's been proven that it's mostly the ones closest to you that you love that
Which
really
could include friends. Because
That's true,
some
too.
people don't have that many family members left.
That's true too. Let's start with the one that's closest. Thanksgiving.
Yes. Oh,
How many ways can Thanksgiving go wrong?
plenty.
Several, right?
Plenty.
How do you tell that family member that
Not to
shows
bring
up?
their dish.
You knew exactly where I was going. How do you
Just
tell that?
how do you do that? Like, how do you politely be like, "Oh, I see no one has touched your
That's what I was about to,
bread."
that's what I was about to say. You would think that family member knows by now.
Tip 1, this is what you do. Host as you're doing it. You know, occasionally as people are walking, go in the kitchen, get you a spoon and take you a good chunk of it out and put it in a plate and tuck it. It makes them feel better.
Oh, you nice. You nice. Now I'll be like, yeah, hey, why ain't nobody eating none of this? See, I'm that person.
Yeah, you
I'm
call
gonna
it out.
I'm gonna make it an announcement, like, yo,
Why nobody touch this
ain't
macaroni
nobody touch
right here
this.
for this one right here? Wait, who made this?
Who made this macaroni?
Yeah, I'm a pass. Like, and then that's when I sit there and I just hold, like, oh my God,
Trying to say,
how
I
many
be-
more minutes do we have to stay here?
I embarrass you?
Your tongue sometimes. Y'all talk about mine, but when you get comfortable and you around family and friends, like, you don't, bruh, you just go straight out there. Like,
That's the
you
type.
just, like,
But see, that's the type of family I grew up around. It's cutthroat.
yes.
So it's eat or be eaten.
Yes.
It's kill or be killed. It's survive or not survive. I have that type of family. So if you don't jab first, then you'll get hit.
So you go in just,
Exactly. You gotta have it like that with
You
my
a trip.
family. You know what I mean? They're not gonna bite their tongue. They're gonna talk about it. They're gonna rag you. So you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta make that first incision. You gotta make that first cut. So yeah, but Thanksgiving,
So
okay.
crazy.
Food.
Yes,
Somebody
food
bringing
is
a dish.
always a topic. Whether, it's
How about the
nasty
person-
or burnt.
The person, oh my gosh, the person that comes there and takes all these to-go plates. Like, bro, we said take something home, not everything home. You have people that show up with their own little Tupperware dishes. Like,
Absolutely.
like,
I'm
man,
glad
what do you got?
you said so, baby. Let me, Charlie, go get my bag.
Exactly. Like, man, where did you get these Tupperware dishes from? Like, bro, no. We're not doing that. You better get one of them paper plates and some aluminum foil and get you a little bit. And now I'm watching you. I'm Hawkeye. I'm all over you, now.
You are.
I'm all over you. What all you got?
That's why I really don't sometimes like hosting the events at home, because see, y'all have certain things and it's almost like, that you kind of like guard. And then if you see somebody's eating too much of it, hey, you better go get me some. And it's like, then all of a
See,
sudden,
for my mama,
I
it
gotta
used to
go in
be,
there.
she would do her lasagna. So then we all looking at each other trying to see who grabbing the most.
lasagna and the
Sweet potato pies. Sweet potato pies, bro. She has to make enough for us to
Or
eat
it's
while
a
we
war.
there, and each one of us to take our own.
It's a war.
Or it's a war. It's a
a
war.
problem.
Somebody getting cut. Somebody get something happening.
And I mean, it may not be physically cut, but them words, bruh. Like, yeah. Yeah.
So it's the bad dish. It's
It's the
people-
non-cooker. It's the
it's
person
people-
that burnt something. It's the person that you know, like, you've been to their house, and you're like, oh, I know they didn't do something. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's always that person that you don't need to bring a dish that brings a dish. You're like, nah, man, we got plenty of food. Don't
Did you
even
buy
worry
it?
about cooking. You know what I mean? No, you don't want
Yup.
them bringing nothing.
It's the one that always brings the alcohol. That's the good friend.
That's the good person. The person who
That's the
supplies
good
the alcohol, you know what I mean? Different things like that. That's the good person. You know?
So, even when it's family, you know, do you believe in the whole thing? Like, when you're going to see, bring something,
Absolutely. I'm a ask first.
even if the person says no.
Then I don't bring nothing. No, mean what you say and say what you mean. Mean what you say what you mean. No, mean what you say.
a piece of
If you invite me over for Thanksgiving and I say, hey,
Yeah.
what can I bring? Can I bring something? And you say, nah, just bring
Yeah,
yourself.
man, bring a rack of lamb.
Say that. Mean what you say what you mean. I don't need to be trying to figure out and decipher, okay, read between the lines that am I supposed to bring something, am I not? That is why I asked. That is the purpose for me asking you, do I need to bring anything?
Okay.
No, don't do that and then be mad because I ain't bring nothing. I asked you. See, people like that that's why you want to record people conversations sometimes. That's why you want to record, you send everything through
Just,
text.
like, people
You
don't
taught me that.
People don't record like casual conversations.
No,
bro.
but you send it through text. Be like, hey, do I need to bring something? They send you back, no, okay? When you say, oh, you ain't bring nothing, you said
Oh my gosh.
no.
Mental note. Don't. Some things you should not.
You
put your
taught me
ass with.
that. You got me like that.
I just like to have like it down, because sometimes people can say something, but then you're like running and you're doing this, you're doing that, then you're like, oh gosh, what did they say I was supposed to? That's why I always just send them a text like, hey, so do I need to bring anything?
So, okay, the next holiday, Christmas. What are the issues that you deal with during the Christmas time? I feel like gift giving. So everybody,
Lord.
you go through this thing where if somebody shows up, you feel like, oh, I gotta get that person a gift. I gotta have that person a gift.
Because
You're the
when
gift
people
giver.
are coming around, like on the holidays, like sometimes the gift can just be food or drinks, or something. I feel like kids especially should have
I'm with you with kids. But sometimes you try to make sure every adult or every person
Because
that's
if
coming
you
has
bought
a gift.
if one person came and stayed over, so you bought that person a gift, but then the other two cousins or siblings come and they're adults, and then you see what they got me? Oh my gosh, that's just kind of
All I hear is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching,
See, this is
Cha-ching.
what I be talking about.
cha-ching.
This is ridiculous.
You just keep cha-ching in my debit card, bro.
It's the most wonderful time of year. You're
Says
supposed
who?
to spread
Says
the
who?
love,
Says
the
who?
cheer, the joy. Sometimes,
I spread some love. Love
that could
don't
be
cost
$25
nothing.
gift
Love.
certificate somewhere.
Those add up, bro.
Well,
Those
you have
add
a
up.
big family.
Exactly.
So God doesn't put more on you than you can bear. So obviously. Just saying.
No, bro. Sometimes I have to pull the reins back, and I be like, whoa.
No. That year, we were still living very in close proximity with, family, and all them kids and stuff come. So of course, you want
I'm cool
something.
with the kids because it's nothing like a kid showing up and not having a gift. I'm cool with that.
Exactly. And then
I'm
watching
cool with
your
that.
kids and the other kids playing with their toy. It's normal to just, hey, go up under that tree.
I'm cool with the kids. It's the adults when you be going extra to be like, or let me go get a shirt.
It's about how you make people feel. You act like I'm going and buying them like purses and like $100 spa things. Like, come on, you have it's like a white elephant type of a gift. Just like
A what?
just like
A white
just a gift.
elephant?
Yeah. You never had office parties?
Yeah, we had office parties.
And y'all
but
didn't ever get gifts?
we
Remember
did
just
the
like
whole
that
Secret
year?
Santa type thing.
Yeah, that's what it's similar to. But I told you.
Whatever. You're so stubborn, bro.
I am.
That's you getting out the shot, and all I do is tap you to say
No, you pinched me.
You're moving out the shot.
That was a pinch.
No, it was not a pinch.
Yes, it was.
I didn't even. No,
Pinch back. My grandma taught me well.
I don't like your pinches, bro, because you pinch and then you twist and turn.
I know. Like that's so a sidebar, but yeah, I come from that old.
Why do you get off on that? You got like so excited. Don't do that. Don't do
Maybe
that.
just show. Like,
no, don't do that.
And
Don't
grandma
do
used to
that.
pinch me and like, oh, you showing out, you get a pinch, and she go up with it to where you want to go up too.
She
Like,
make you rise out the ashes like
yeah, because
Phoenix.
you knew when she let go. Woo. But anyways, so back to the holidays.
So what else with Christmas other than you and your extravagant gift giving self? Like you, wow. Other than Christmas, it's the same thing. The food.
I feel like all the holidays are basically just the same. You know, whether it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's. The main thing is the food. Just like me and my son had a discussion today. He's like, okay, so our plans got, rearranged and canceled. I want to stay home because I want your cooking. And I'm like,
That's the thing,
right,
bro.
and then they go to rattling off everything they want.
That's the thing, bro. Because it's nothing like that home cooked meal. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody, New Year's, you know how it is. I gotta have my greens. I gotta have my greens for the money. I gotta have the peas for this. I
What
gotta
does
have
that mean? Does that stuff work?
It shows we just a bunch of superstitious old people. That's all
It's
it
just
is.
like exactly. It's
That's all
what
it is.
when you was born
You
into
was
this
born-
family. This is what they did,
and
so
you
then
kept
just
it
went
going.
along with it.
You
That's
kept
what we
it
do.
going.
That's what we
Exactly.
do. This is how we do it.
Exactly. You gotta have your greens. You gotta have this. And you gotta have that. And
I don't really think that stuff works. I don't know.
I still gotta have it though.
Duh.
I need my greens. I need, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
all the stuff that cleans it down.
Holidays. My thing is too with the holidays with family is that you have like, especially if you have the holidays like you don't have to travel that far. So say you're there for Thanksgiving, you're there for Christmas, you're there for New Year's, and we had the same thing each time.
Yeah.
I get tired of that, and then they be like, "Girl, get you some more such and such," and it's like, I'm okay.
That's the menu, man. You know, Thanksgiving menu is similar to Christmas menu and New Year's to a certain extent.
It's like you eat the same thing over and over.
Stop complaining, bro.
It's not complaining. It's just saying.
It's that good food.
Dealing with the family.
You gotta have your mac and cheese. You gotta have your greens. Nice little bit of rice and gravy. You gotta have the meat. This year I want lamb. You know what I mean? That was the extra thing I want. But we normally do a roast. We do a turkey for Thanksgiving. We do, you know what I mean? Queen be in there doing the thing, bro. You be in there doing the thing. You know what I'm saying?
You get hungry?
Yes, I'm
I see
mad
it.
hungry,
It's
bro.
it's like
I'm mad hungry just sitting in there.
I'm like, you getting hungry?
Mm-hmm. You can already taste it. Like,
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
All right, so
But,
now back to how to deal with family during the holidays.
I don't know, man. Family is just, you can never really, because it's always somebody gonna take it left, whether it's a drunk uncle or whether it's a drunk cousin or somebody gonna take it left. So you should always be prepared, you know.
Sometimes it's so entertaining though, guys.
That is, you have a couple drinks and I turn in the person that's gonna egg it on. Nah, let it go. Let it go. He shouldn't have stole the last piece of chicken, or he shouldn't have did this. You know what I'm saying?
You are.
You gotta be that. It's gotta be that person there. That's me. That's my job. Understanding your roles.
What about not making it around to everybody?
Ooh, for the holidays.
Yeah, that's
man.
I always hated.
Man, I have a big family, so when we were home, back where we were from, I would have
There
to
was so
eat
much
here.
pressure.
Okay, then I have to go here. Then I have to go here. Then I need to go here. I need to go here because they specialize in this, and I want this from here. And I need to go
and he's
here.
hungry.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we gotta shut this down. So
I'm
so you can
serious.
go
I'm
cook
like, we
Sunday
back
again.
on the food.
So
we back on the food
yeah,
again.
Go cook. Go get some cook. All right, man. We check y'all on the next one.